Okay, the final countdown. Video number 5.
Yes, 3 holes to go, and we are all tied up at +3.
Yeah.
So let's see who comes out on top.
This hole is a gigantic S-turn, and this first tee shot here, it's really important to put enough turn on the disc so that it stays in the fairway, but unfortunately I didn't get over on it enough, and that's going to go into the woods, and there is OB over there, guys, so have to see if it's safe or not.
Yep. So here we go. I've got my Star Strike again, and I'm just trying to throw it, a slight turnover shot, and I'm trusting that the disc is going to keep turning and hopefully put me in the middle of the fairway. And it's turning, and then at the last second it decided to stop turning and just kind of nestle into the left edge of the fairway, right behind those trees.
So I was in bounds, but I'm off the fairway on the left edge over here. So I'm going to play a little really tricky forehand out back into the fairway. I just wanted to make sure I didn't land myself behind those 2 bushes right there.
Yeah. So here, it's not too difficult to get out of here, but I can't really make much progress down the fairway. So I'm just going to have to, throw a little flick and get back in the middle of the fairway, and that's what I'm trying to do. Just try not to hit a tree.
Which is always the key, because there are a lot of little, thin, light-colored trees like that at Järva.
Yep.
And they're devious.
Mm-hmm.
Small trees, I find, like, sometimes when you kick those, it's, like, devastating, because it'll just put your disc... Ooh, that was a nice out.
Yeah, I was happy with that.
It'll just put your disc off the fairway so quickly. Okay, so this is a big forehand. I had at least 350, probably more like 375 to the pin from back here. This is just a full max distance forehand rip with my most stable cloud breaker. Or is that my PD2? That might be my... Yeah, that's my PD2, actually. Sorry. And that's about as good as I can do from back there.
Yeah, that was really nice.
Yeah.
And you actually clipped a little leaf, but it didn't actually change the flight at all, so, turned out pretty good.
Yeah, when you throw as hard as I do, no leaf stands a chance.
So I've got a standstill turnover with my AVR putter. And yeah, I'm just trying to, turn it over and not do that.
Oh, no.
Yeah, this is probably the most frustrated I got in the whole round. I was actually slapping my disc around a little bit and stuff. So
angry man.
And I didn't have a very good look from here either, so this didn't help, calm my nerves down. So
hey, what do you know? There's a bunch of skinny trees in the way.
Yep. And this one, my best option was to actually try and throw like a turnover jump putt, like a turnover straddle jump putt, and not something I practice very much, so I'm not really sure how this is going to go.
I was honestly a little surprised to see you pull out a putter at this point. I mean, I didn't see what you really had back there, but I was surprised to see you jump at that.
I just didn't trust the forehand. I guess the gap was pretty small.
Yeah.
So
it worked.
Yeah, it worked. Not as close as I wanted, but I got a putt.
So I'm trying to save miraculous pars back to back here on these 2 par 4s, and this is an outside the circle look, obviously. Really would like to have gotten this one. Unfortunately, I left that left right out of my hand.
And it actually rolled away a little bit, too.
I got a real nice bonus roll on that one, so I was not happy with my effort, first off, and then having to make a much longer putt than I was planning. And this is for bogey, and, this is a hole that I really wanted to par. Would have made me feel cool, but sometimes making an outside the circle putt for bogey is just as good. Think that was outside the circle? I think that was outside the circle.
It was pretty close.
Actually, no, maybe now that I'm walking up, it looks like probably 30 feet. Still, it's a long putt.
Yep.
For bogey.
Well done. And I've got the same thing,
yes.
Much longer putt than I wanted to. And I'm still feeling a little bit frustrated, so I got to try and calm the nerves here and concentrate on this putt, trying to save the bogue.
Boom.
Got it.
That was a great putt.
Thank you.
It's funny, too. I mean, after, like, a few holes, you really don't even see that camera anymore. I wonder how the pros do it before this, but now I kind of know.
Yeah, you kind of tune it out after a while. You just kind of stop paying attention to it. Yeah. When you're first starting, it's glaring. You can't do anything but think about the fact that you're on camera.
Well, especially the way we started out, too. Just, like, setting this course on fire with our prodigious talent on those first 6 to 9 holes there.
Yeah.
But no, honestly, guys, thanks for hanging in there with us, because this round we're both really proud of. Like, obviously, we're not like under par and setting the world on fire, but we're both really proud of how we played in this round, and we're glad that you guys shared it with us.
I'd say for AM2 level players, it's pretty solid. Can't complain about much.
Well, my round, I don't know about yours. Just kidding.
Yeah,
I'm being real sarcastic on this video, guys. I don't know why.
So hole 26, we're almost there.
And this one, this is a pump. It's a lot longer than it looks on video, and it's a narrow gap coming out of here too. You basically have to throw a flex forehand like I did, except about 10 feet higher and twice as hard if you want to get to the pin.
You actually landed in a really good spot and got a pretty unlucky roll.
Yeah. It's very fluid once you hit that hillside.
And this is one of those holes where I pretty much had no success off the tee. I think I might have thrown one good tee shot the whole time we were here, but yeah, this one was tough. I just couldn't figure it out. And yeah, this is going to hyzer away too quickly. It's not bad.
Yeah.
It's out in the open, but it's just not quite what I wanted out of it.
If you're not going to attack the pin, that's a good place to be, because you at least have an open couple windows you can choose to go through with your upshot.
So this one, I got a bunch of trees in the way, so I'm trying to hook around them on the right side, and this is my AVR X3. And yeah, just trying to get it up there and get a putt.
Or put it in.
Turns out I almost made it. Look at the shock on my face.
Crap, dude.
I had yeah, I got really lucky because I didn't even swing it as wide as I wanted to, and it somehow just cut through the tree and, almost went in.
Actually, in the tournament, I was in a similar spot to where I was right here, and I hit chains all over it, and it just didn't quite stay down. That would have been a sweet little bonus birdie at the time. But
yeah.
Ooh, yeah. I remember I was really stoked on landing my mini on my putter right there.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Yep.
So these are going to be pars. Nothing crazy.
Yeah, so we're still tied, guys. We got some high drama going into the final hole of our little round here.
Final climb.
Yep. Yeah, they're really, the front nine is kind of flat, and then after that it's just a lot of up and a lot of down and a lot of really cool shots off the tee. There's very few flat holes, holes 10 through 27. And yeah, right now it's probably getting closer to 10 o'clock at night.
Believe it or not.
we've been harping on it all this time, but it's really trippy to play disc golf this late. And as you can see, there's freaking nobody there. It's just insane.
Course was really empty.
Yeah, that's true.
And we like that. Not that we don't want people to play the course, but it's really peaceful.
It's nice having the whole place to yourself. I'm giving you the keys to the mansion. All right, so hole 27. For me, this one is a little bit of a flex forehand. I can either go high with more of a hyzer shot and try to go over that last tree, but I like sort of a lower trajectory shot with more flex on it to kind of go around the last tree. And this is a max weight cloud breaker right here. Just
that looks really good.
It's not bad. I just didn't quite get it to penetrate forward enough. I probably should have used my my lighter weight one for that shot. Either that or my arm was just getting ready to fall off. Who knows? It's a long course.
Yeah, so I'm throwing my AJ Destroyer. I'm trying to go up and over the trees. I don't have a sidearm powerful enough to do what Stu just did, so I'm just trying to turn this over a little bit and, kind of have it stall out and hyzer back at the end towards the basket. And ideally, that's what's going to happen. But you can't really see it, but I flipped it over way too much, and it never really had a chance to come back, and that was OB.
Yeah, we weren't really sure if there was an OB line over there or not. We kind of thought it would just sort of be out in the open, but yeah. Oh, well, okay, it actually kind of looks like sunset at this point.
Yeah, I think the camera was doing some weird adjustment here, but yeah, so this is for a par, and it's a really long jump putt attempt, and if I wanted to have any chance
from that range, holy crap.
Yeah, that wasn't bad. It was pretty far.
Yeah.
But yeah, that did not go in, so I'm going to be taking a bogey.
So yeah, this one, like I said, it just didn't quite get as much forward push as I was hoping. Kind of hyzered out to the side, but it's in the open. I basically gonna run this just for the heck of it, but already wrapped up my quote-unquote win when Andrew went OB right there.
2 putts for the victory.
Yeah. Ooh.
You almost didn't need it.
Yeah, no kidding. Okay, that must have been closer than it
Good
looks. I didn't
run.
even jump that.
No, that was definitely circle's edge at
Okay.
least.
Okay.
And so, yeah, just gonna finish it off.
Ooh, with the bag on.
Not super happy to take a bogey there, but you know, I appreciate my phantom fans, so I'm gonna go ahead and.
You've always got to be gracious, even in defeat. Yeah, it's like Miller's gonna take his time and tap in for the win there.
For the win.
Yes, watch out. Yeah, tip the cab.
Very well done.
Ooh, look at that bonus
Yeah.
flip. All right, well, there's the final line, guys. It's not bad, not bad at all.
Yeah.
I like that 100% in circle one.
Yeah, right? Very good. Very good putting for both of us.
Yeah, most definitely. If there's one thing that sticks out about this video, that's, we're a little erratic off the tee, me more than Andrew, but we can both putt a little bit. And it's funny, actually, the Europeans actually said that we have a reputation as being good putters.
Yeah, I was actually surprised to hear that.
Me too. I was like,
I'd
hey.
never heard anything like that before.
Maybe it rubbed off on us or something, but
Maybe we were just putting so good they were impressed and
Yeah.
just couldn't help but comment on it.
hey, either way, it's a good thing.
Yeah.
So this is actually the walk up to the 19th hole. You can hear Andrew sounding like a locomotive that's about to give out, chugging his way up.
It's a long way to go.
It's a long walk, man. This'll wear you out. You got to get your legs under you before you throw that shot on 19.
Yeah.
But it's worth it for the view.
But overall, what an experience.
Yep.
I couldn't have imagined it going this well before we got there, and yeah, I hope you all enjoyed it.
Thanks, guys.